Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to see about metals. Generally, elements are classified into three types. First one, metals, non-metals, and metalloids. Okay, students. First, we can see the metals. Suppose I am asking the question, what is mean by metals means? Suddenly you are replied, iron, silver, gold, etc., etc. Yes, this is a correct answer. But what is the accurate answer? Okay, see the definition. A solid material which is typically hard, shiny, malleable, fusible, ductile with good electrical and thermal conductivity. Okay. Example, iron Fe, gold Au. Hereafter, I will use only symbols. Okay, so all should be thorough the element and symbols quickly. See again what is meant by the metals. A solid material which is typically hard, shiny, malleable, fusible, ductile with good electrical and thermal conductivity. Example, Fe, Au, iron and gold. What is malleable, ductile, etc., etc.? I will explain briefly, so listen carefully. Next, physical properties of metals. What is physical properties? Physical properties are characteristics that can be observed or measured without changing the composition of a substance. Mass and volume are examples of physical property. Are you understood? Simply, physical properties means outlook character or outwards character of object. Okay. This definition is not in your book, for your knowledge only. First one, physical state. Metals are solid under normal condition of temperature and pressure. What is the meaning? Generally, at a normal temperature and pressure, metals are solid. Okay, so there is no problem. But few metals are in liquid state. Example, mercury is liquid at room temperature. Mercury, Hg. Okay. And elements cesium, Cs, rubidium, Rb, francium, Fr, and gallium, Ga, become liquid at or just above room temperature. Next, physical property is hardness. Most of the metals are hard, but some metals are exception. Example, sodium, Na, potassium, K, which is soft enough to be cut by a knife. And osmium, Os, is so hard. Next property is luster. What is meant by luster? Luster means glitter or shining, etc. Okay, generally all metals are shiny. So this property is called metallic luster. And exception is calcium, Ca. Next property is density. What is the simple definition of density? Density is a measure of mass per volume. Okay. Formula of volume is length into breadth into height. Okay. Metals generally have high density except sodium, Na, and potassium, K. Next property is melting point and boiling point. Metals in general have high melting point and boiling point, but some elements are exception. Example, sodium, Na, potassium, K K, mercury Hg, and gallium Ga. Next property is tensile strength. What is tensile strength? Listen, a maximum load that a material can support without fracture when being stretched. Okay, this definition not in your book. See the definition. Metals have the capacity of withstand strain without breaking. This property is called tensile strength. Example, iron, Fe. If you see, iron rails are stable in rainy season. Okay, but if you see the summertime, it will be extended more. Exceptions, zinc, Z10, arsenic, Ar, and antimony, Sb. Next, malleability. What is meant by malleability? Malleability is able to be hammered into thin sheet capable of being extended. Simply, malleability means we can change the metal from very hard to thin sheet. Okay, are you understood? Example, aluminium Al. Next property is ductility. Okay, see the definition. Metals can be drawn into thin wire, that is called ductility. Simply, we can change the metal from hard to thin wire. Okay, are you understood? Example, copper wires. Next property is conductivity. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Example, Ag, silver, Cu, copper. But some elements are poor conductor. Example, bismuth, Bi, tungsten, W. Final physical property is sonorous. What is sonorous? Capable of producing a deep sound. Okay, that is a sonorous. See the definition. On being hit, metals produce a typical sound, that is a sonorous. This property being used in making temple bells. Read this topic carefully, and next week I will give the questions both metals and non-metals. Okay, thank you.